These Mexicans have taken the law into their own hands. They say they can't rely on the police to defend their communities against drug gangs.
There were kidnappings daily, 3, 4, 5 a day. Normal people were being killed.
This is a small town near the resort of Acapulco. Berna, a photojournalist, wants to show us how the cartels are undermining law and order in the whole region. Then there's commotion. Gangs are reported nearby and the vigilantes set off.
It's not safe to go along. There could be clashes. It's better to wait here.
Just a few days earlier, Berna found himself in the crossfire. His colleague was shot and bled to death on the seat of the car that we're using today. Death is constantly on Berna's mind. The stranglehold of the cartels has changed the face of Acapulco. The resort was once a paradise of the jet set, but now thousands of tourists have canceled their trips because every day the city is the scene of brutal killings, even on the famous beachfront. Prior to being murdered, victims face torture. The terror has caused people to fall silent. Those who do speak out are killed and endanger their families.
It breaks my heart to see children and pregnant women being killed, but what can I do? Nothing.
Abandoned police stations. The gangs have literally scared them away with gunfire. The police are outgunned by the thugs. They often receive no salaries. The money is funneled to politicians instead. An officer tells us anonymously that some police officers go on strike while others decide to work for the gangs.
Unfortunately, all levels of state security have been infiltrated. All of them.
We meet with some angry teachers. One of their colleagues was just shot dead.
We teachers are being extorted. They kidnap us, and whoever can't pay a ransom is killed.
Drugs, human and organ trafficking, and extortion bring in millions of euros for the cartels. We enter the neighborhood where the teacher was murdered. A new gang has recently moved in, and the area is very dangerous. Only the residents who can't leave remain. A 2-year-old was killed here. In this car, 2 people were beaten to death. Almost every corner has been the scene of murder. We have to quickly hide the camera. Berna has spotted a lookout. They are often not older than 14, and the killers, who have become increasingly brutal, are the same age.
One said he's high on drugs sometimes. That's how he gouged out people's eyes and tore the skin off their faces while they were alive.
Violence prevails on the streets of Acapulco, not the rule of law. It's getting dark and it's too dangerous for us to continue filming. But Berna doesn't allow the threat of the cartels to prevent him from doing his work.